All right. So you can see that, well, your legs were really straight. You just bent them. But as far as going around in circles, you were straightening them and going forward around it. It took a little while to get that out. You can see your legs are still pretty straight here. And all this is, that up and down was just happening a little bit too fast. There you go, getting some bent legs. So I'm just reminding you there to go a little bit slower. Nice job. Okay, so going to the door would be legs out, straight legs I mean, and then hands in a little bit and giving yourself a little bit of pressure as far as coming up off the net a little bit. Getting in and going out will get a lot easier as we go. Okay, generally, any body position that we're in, I want things to be pretty quiet. Not kicking around, not a lot of erratic movements, everything staying pretty still. So a little bit more up and down movement here. Just want it to go really slow. Now, this is where your right leg started being straight and your left leg was actually bending a little bit. You're going to notice it a little bit more and more and more as we keep going here. I think your left leg is really just starting to relax, and that message hasn't gotten through your right leg yet. But good work. You're going a little bit slower through this stuff, and that's nice, especially the up and down stuff. So, I'd like you to reach forward as you go up and spread your legs out to go up, and then when you come down, you bring your legs in and bring your arms in. So again, we talked about this a little bit in the pre-brief, that as you go up, your body would get longer, and then as you come down, your body gets shorter. But it has to happen with pretty good balance on either end, that as you spread your arms out, you have to spread your legs out in equal proportion so that you don't move forward or back. Left leg bent, right leg straight. So another shot at exiting. Got your right leg straight and your left leg bent. Whoa. Yeah, once you grab a hold of the door, you need to stand up. Okay, nice work. Generally, as you do something like a 360, you're going to want to work pretty hard to hold your elevation. That'll get easier. You can see that you kind of went down and bounced on the net, you went back up a little bit higher, you came down, you go back up. So you're going to want to be a little bit more consistent with where you're at in the tunnel as far as your fall rate. For right now, this is totally fine, just something to be thinking about in the future. Okay, so trying to get you to bend your legs a little bit as you go around. Your left leg is bent, your right leg staying pretty straight. But overall, your 360s are looking already much, much better than when we first got in. That was pretty nice. Better. Again, you can see that if you move fast, things are going to happen fast as a result. So you really want to try to move as slow as you can, nice and relaxed when you do everything. Looking good with your up and down. You're holding a heading really pretty well. Turning a little bit off when you go up, but not bad. You can really see that your left leg is bending and your right leg's going straight. So just reminding you that when you go around, bend your legs a little bit. Now your legs are bent and you turn almost in place. You actually bent them a little too much and backed around that turn. But much better as far as changing something to make it a little bit better. Okay, so slowly go into the door. Very nicely done. You got an extra rotation because during Ramadan they're giving away extra rotations with one extra rotation for any number of flights that are bought. So you got an extra 2.5 minutes. Sometimes we do that just because we forget to count, but this time it was actually on purpose. Alright, pretty nice 360. You can see that you put your legs out about halfway around and started going forward. If you feel yourself moving and you don't mean to be moving, you're probably sticking your legs out. That seems to be your default position. And when you bend them, it's going to get much easier just to keep yourself in control. These are looking much better. What I'm saying there is don't bend. One elbow goes down, one elbow goes up. There you go. Better. Stuck your legs out about halfway around, but not bad. There you go. Better. Doing a good job here with holding your heading while you try to go up and down a little bit. So I'm giving you more legs out when you go up because when you're going up, you're going backwards too. Throwing a little bit of chest into it as far as de-arching a little bit with your chest. Good. Now, just like anything else, when you do this up and down stuff, I'd love it if you could hold a heading. Most of the time you've been doing it. This one you're just kind of moving around. Not a bad 360 there, pretty good. Okay, you can see that your left leg's bending, right leg is straight. Just to reinforce it, we got to fix that. Alright, very nicely done, Sarah. I will see you the next time you book some coaching. Great flying.